Ralph, you're back at Staple Woods. You're back in the dugout on Monday night. How much of a relief is it to begin with for you to be back with the team in person?
Yeah, just the first thing is that it's very positive that we have no virus. So my wife and me, we are fine, and this is. And it was a first test was the most important thing for me, because it's not a nice situation when you think you can be positive and waiting for the next result, and you don't feel anything and you're not sure. You're listening in your body, and it's not a good situation, but I would have been surprised, but there are so often positive tests with no symptoms, so you must always be aware, and this is the reason why we went in self-isolation immediately, and I think it was the right decision. And as soon as we knew that it was a fast test, because all the tests before and after were negative, so then we could step out, and this is the good thing now.
I'm sure obviously you had plans in place for if you weren't able to come back, but just how much smoother does it make the preparations for you to be able to be at the training ground, and then also obviously on the night itself to be on the touchline?
Yeah, I mean, the preparing also for the last game, I think, was very good, with the possibilities to have actually with the internet and with meetings you can make on internet. Is, I think, not so difficult to make the meetings for the team and for the players. I was not live there, but they could see me, they could hear me talking. I could send all my messages I wanted to send, and the rest was about the assistant coaches to make a good warm up, to coach from outside. Yes, and finally the result in the game was a good one. So took a point at home against the side we always lost in the past, so it was okay. But sure, it's much easier if you stand yourself outside and have the chance to coach. So this is for me, much nicer, I think, and I'm looking forward to Monday night.
Nicer for your neighbours as well. Given you're pretty vocal, I imagine it was interesting having an apartment next to you.
No, I wasn't so loud. The problem was I had no live picture, so it was always 5 delayed or 10 seconds delayed to what I've heard, and that makes it really difficult because you hear the voice, they were commanding some scenes and you don't see it. So you knew when there was an attacking action that is not goal then. This is good. For them. For us, you also knew it. So it was strange. Yeah.
Obviously, you're back in terms of the players themselves. What's the availability for this game looking like?
Yeah, after the last test, we have one positive case now with Alex McCarthy. So he's out because his wife was having the virus, I think, at first, and then he got it, I think, so, or the other way around. You never know it. So, but he's out definitely for the game on Monday, and for maybe also the Shrewsbury game. So he has to self-isolate for a period of however how long he's tested positive, and then we have a look. Yeah, I mean, we have a few problems with injuries, but we must have a look who is available for tomorrow, and let's have a look.
You obviously have plenty of quality in the goalkeeping department. It's a real shame to lose Alex, obviously, given how he's performed for the team this season and going back further than that. But how pleased are you with what you have available without him?
Absolutely pleased, because I think Fraser is a very good alternative. He really wants to play now and was waiting for his chance, made a good development since he's here. And against a strong opponent, to make the debut of the season is not the worst for a goalkeeper, I think. He can immediately show up, and I'm happy that he is here and we have this alternative.
As you say, obviously an incredibly strong opponent that you're facing in Liverpool, but how much are you looking forward to the team testing itself against a side of this quality?
Yeah, I mean, we had since I'm here, I think this is the last team we haven't taken any points so far. So against everybody else, we took points so far, and this is, I mean, yeah, for some reasons, because they are a definitely strong side, and with their game, I think we have to have a very good game management tomorrow. I think we are a little bit further in our development, like the last game where we lost 4-0. We know that 45 minutes playing well is not enough. We must be prepared for a battle for 90 minutes, and to have a clean sheet against them is not easy. But we had 2 now in a row, and this is the goal, to keep it as long as possible, open the game, and maybe we can also go in the lead. And yeah, this is what we will try.
Yeah, you mentioned that defensive aspect. I mean, obviously the clean sheets in the last 2 games, and I think it's only 2 goals conceded in your last 5 matches as well. So that's particularly important when you're playing a team like Liverpool, isn't it, to be going into it in that sort of shape?
That's always important for the whole season. I mean, we have conceded 19 goals so far. This is a very good average, I must say. And we have one game against Tottenham with 5 goals, and the rest, I think, was also absolutely okay. And yeah, I mean, we know about our defending work we have to do, but we also have to be calm on the ball. We know that there's more intense pressing, I think, this time. But even then, you must you must have a good game management with the ball. And I think we are one step further in our development, and this is what